Atomic radii is, simply put, the distance from the center of an atom to the boundary, where the electrons spend 90% of their time in. Let's look at a question. Magnesium versus chlorine. Magnesium has an electron count of 12 electrons because there are 12 protons. They are the same for an atom. Valence electrons are the electrons on the very last ring. There is 2. Chlorine, if you count them all up, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, you end up getting 7. What are the inner electrons? These are the electrons that are in between the nucleus and the valence electrons. They act as a shield and stop the valence electrons from having an attraction towards the nucleus. If you count them up, you get 10 for both sides. Which element is smaller? The element that is smaller is chlorine. Why is this the case? It's because it has a higher proton number. The higher the proton number, indicated by its atomic number because they are the same, higher the proton number means that there is going to be more attraction from the electrons wanting to go towards it. Strength comes in numbers. So the more electrons and protons there are, the tighter squeeze of a hole they'll have, and they'll become more compact. So you could also write here they are more compact here. They'll squeeze together like a ball. Therefore, the atomic radii decreases as the proton number increases. Remember, proton number increases from left to right on the periodic table. So as you go from left to right, the atomic radii decreases. Next, the atomic radii increases as you go down. As you go down the periodic table. As you go down the group, shielding effect increases. So more electron repulsion, and then there will be an expansion. So let's answer this green question of the day before we end off. Explain the shielding effect of electrons and describe how it affects the size of an atom. An increase in the shielding effect, so more inner electrons. This increases the electron to electron repulsion and expands the atomic radii. Remember, electrons do not like each other. Negatives repel negatives. Lastly, a decrease in the shielding effect, so not as much inner electrons. It decreases the electron to electron repulsion and compresses or compacts the atom's radii.